we lost to them.
I ain't tripping off no haters right now. Ain't no reason to hate. We on top, baby. What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for joining us once again. This is Lakers vs. Clippers talk show. Talk it out or walk it out. I am Damisi Akita. I'll be representing the legendary Lakers. And this your boy Kevin Garcia. He gonna be representing them flip-flop.
Clipper Nation.
Flip-flop, them things you wear on your feet, the flippers or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Clipper Nation.
Let's get into it. We're going to start off where we left off last week. I'm going to do a quick recap of my Lakers. Last week, just after we shot last week's show, they were playing Minnesota and Karl Anthony Towns. And your boy AD, oh my God, dropped 50 on his head. What's up, Cat? You can only give him 19 back? Dang, cool, brother. We met him this summer, but... Man, AD gave it to y'all with a quick 50, boy.
Karl Anthony, my boy.
He could. I like Karl Anthony, but he just couldn't hang with that elite. So, AD poured in that quick 50, 7 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? And Bron came with 32 and 13. And we had about 80 points between both of them. And we're going to talk a little later. I know these guys over here had an 80-point game amongst the two of them. But that was amazing. 50 points for AD. And Caruso and Green came through with double figures. Caruso 16 and Green had 12. Now, with our team, what I noticed is as long as one of these other players step up like that, or if our defense steps up, we're good. That's like our third player. If like Caruso and Green had 16 and 12, that's our third player. If our defense shuts them down to like 80-something points, that's our third player. So I'm just really liking our flow and really loving the way we play. Moving on. Wednesday, we played Orlando. Orlando's been struggling, so this should have been an easy win. It seemed like we kind of, took it a little lackadaisical because they tried to hang with us, but at the end of the day, we still getting the win. You know what I'm saying? Bron had 25, 11, and 10. Another triple-double. He's having a great, excellent year. It don't look like he slowed down. He's dunking on people left and right. AD, he only has 16, but he pulled down 12 boards on that one. He still go out there and get you block shots. He had 2 blocks. KCP was the third man. He had 15 on that one. So we rolled right on through. Friday, another challenge was Miami Heat. Y'all keep saying we ain't playing nobody. This is the second time we played the Heat, and the second time we went on and got that W. Jimmy Buckets only poured in 23, which, that's cool. But against this team, he was going to need a little more. It was a close game. But at the end of the day, we got the dub. Bron poured in 29, 9 boards, and 12 assists. Almost had another triple-double. AD 33 and 10, our lead scorer. And once again, we got two guys with double figures off the bench. KCB is he's starting now. Avery Bradley came off the bench. He returned with 10 points. That's not bad. I'm feeling that. That's cool. As long as he got 10 and KCP got 15, that's 25 right there. That's our third player. And eventually, like, Dwight may step up the next game. Danny Green may step. That's our third player right now. So I'm cool with that. We rolling. So the next game we played against the Hawks and Trae Young. That boy Trae Young, he's nice, but he ain't getting no dubs.
Because he ain't got no supporting cast.
Unfortunately, that boy he has nobody. But I love to watch that boy play. He just as deep as Curry, and it is just pure natural. And he's shorter than Curry, so. To me, that's even a little deeper. So in that game, Bron gave you 32 and 13, dropped 7 assists, but gave you 3 blocks. AD gave you 27, 13, and 3. He gonna get you a couple blocks. And Dwight Howard got you 3 more blocks. Now our block party has been amazing. Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, and AD. Man, we got a wall back there. Once you get past them guards. You better be looking. You better be looking. Because they there. Okay, then Avery Bradley had 3 steals on that one. So we see his defense coming along. So he's slowly getting back into shape. So that was the Hawks. Actually, that was the Hawks tonight. That was tonight. that was a good game tonight. You know, we went on and handled business.
So y'all had some fun this past November and this early December. Y'all had some fun, but
we've been having fun all season.
But you guys got some real challenge coming up though.
We do. We got
you guys got the Pacers.
We got y'all. We gonna have the Pacers.
You guys got the Pacers.
Okay.
Then after the Pacers, you guys got the Bucks. Then after the Bucks, you guys got the Nuggets.
Okay.
After the Nuggets, you guys got us. And then after us,
and we not tripping.
After us, then you guys got Portland Trailblazers.
We started off. We had the easy schedule, which is good. That's perfect.
This is gonna show the challenge.
We got the camaraderie. We got the easy schedule, and right now we should be rolling into those harder games. Now we know each other. We clicking a lot better. We should get a few dubs out of that. I ain't expecting all dubs, but hey, if we do, I love it.
You know why? I'll say it because well, I think they should have blew out the Magic more than that, 96-87. But
you gotta remember, we just won 10 games.
But
we won so many games.
Yeah,
straight.
but most of those games, they were really.
It don't matter.
Nobody.
They're wins. But don't try to discredit. You always trying to discredit.
But the Heat, you guys barely won.
It don't
the
matter.
Hawks today, you guys barely won.
We won.
And then you got these. You got this big test coming up with these.
We've been tested. Y'all keep saying
the test is gonna come. It's coming.
Denver, okay, you want to talk them out? Coming. The Heat, that was a test.
Because you guys haven't been playing back-to-back tough games. You guys been playing some mediocre.
And y'all been dropping games to weak teams. So with both of your stars in.
We second. Effortless. We on the second place. Yeah, we ain't putting no
dropping
effort.
the weak teams ain't effortless,
but
bro.
We're not worried about that. We're in second place.
Y'all not worried.
We don't care about the regular season. Y'all
better be concerned with what's going on with Kawhi.
We don't care about the regular
We
season.
care about ranking. We care about getting that number one, getting home position.
But it counts in the playoffs.
So anyway, moving on. All dubs. I have nothing but dubs to report, and that's all you want, no matter if it's by 1 or by 20.
Okay.
All dubs. Now, before we move on to the Clippers, I got a couple key points I want to mention. First of all, I got had a little Laker hater. My boy posted a ad in one of his Clipper groups that he inboxed me with, messaged me on Facebook, talking about my shirt from last episode got rings and the Kobe jersey, this, that, and the other.
Oh.
Let me talk about legacy. Like, that's what the whole thing is about, is winning championships and building legacies to look back on. Right now, I can go on YouTube, and I do. Go on YouTube. I watch Magic Johnson. I watch Kareem. I watch Shaq and Kobe. I've even watched film of George Mikan, and I love watching Jerry West. Of course, he has nothing to watch. He don't have no championships. The only people that hate like that is people with no rings. You can't discredit Clippers,
though, what we've been doing. From where we've been, from where we've been,
y'all ain't did shit.
And from where we at now, y'all can't discredit shit. See, that's a hater.
Y'all don't have any rings.
Yeah, that's a hater, but you can't discredit us.
That's facts.
We making progress.
That's facts.
That's progress. You can't hate on progress.
Progress is not championship.
But you can't hate on progress, though.
I'm hating on the fact that y'all have no rings.
From Sterling, from the bad organization we had, from where we used to be,
And you still have no rings. Anyway, like I was saying, it's only
they better win a ring this year.
We better.
You better.
You better.
We are. We are.
How you gonna tell us we better? We gonna win it
because y'all suffer. Y'all suffer so long,
and we gonna win it. How you gonna say you gonna win it? We gonna win it. But anyway, like I was saying, only a Clipper fan who has no rings want to discredit our legacy.
Oh my God.
LeBron
ain't got no rings with the Lakers.
It's the second year. Calm down. It's a 4-year plan.
AD ain't got no rings.
Dude, he just got here. That's
so
just
what?
stupid.
But we talking about now.
You smart, but that statement ain't got no rings. Just, that was
did he got rings with Pelicans?
It don't matter. We just started.
LeBron getting the rings.
Back to what I was saying. Only Clipper fans with nothing, no legacy, want to talk about how they don't want to hear about our legacy. You're gonna keep hearing it, by the way, because it's there. Legacy is here right now.
man.
And he wanted to say off camera, I don't hear Bulls fans talking about Michael Jordan.
Not like y'all arrogant butts. Y'all talk about
Because
all
we
the
live in
time.
LA. Because that's all you hear is Laker fans. You don't live in Chicago. First of all, you don't live in Boston. Boston, if you told a Celtic not to live in the past, what? That's what they got. The only people without legacies are gonna tell you to stop living in the past.
That's crazy how
Get a
Laker fan
legacy.
could tell people and tell the whole scenario what's going on. Like, come on, dude.
What?
I mean,
What are
come
you talking
on,
about?
because like you, how you gonna tell? You know, oh, that's what Boston fan. That's
I
what they
talk to
talking
Boston fans.
Man, you talk to all of them, or just 1%?
It ain't gotta be all of them. It ain't gotta be. When I talk to Boston fans, they talk about the
Well,
Celtics.
I talk to
How you
Boston
gonna
fans.
say-
They don't bring up about their legacy.
You ain't talking to the right fans. You're not talking to the right fans.
That's
because
what I'm
who
saying.
don't?
That's what I'm saying. Now, I got some Chicago fans I know, but they don't talk about their legacy.
Let me ask you this.
They don't talk about their legacy.
Riddle me this, Batman. You're a 49er fan, right?
Yeah.
That's your team, right?
But I don't bring about their legacy.
That's stupid.
Why?
You don't talk about Jerry.
No.
Jerry
I talk
Rice.
about Jerry Rice, but I don't talk. I
Okay.
don't bring about
That's
their
the
legacy.
same thing. You don't talk about Montana.
But I don't bring about. Oh, they got.
You don't
rings.
talk about. Why not?
Because
That's
we
a
suck.
legendary team.
Because it's about right now. We suck right now.
No,
but
your
right
legacy is right
we
now,
doing
though.
good now.
Their legacy is right
But
now.
I don't
And
talk
so,
about the
but you
legacy.
heard him say he talk about Jerry Rice. You don't talk about Young. You don't talk about Montana.
Not really.
Why?
Because
that
we-
don't make sense.
because
That's
the
your.
past.
That's the reason why you like
the
them,
past,
though.
though.
But that's the reason why you
but,
like them.
but still, that's the past.
That doesn't make sense. You should talk about
See?
your
You
legacy.
see?
You should. You
But
should
it's
talk
not
about
football.
because
This
it's
not
facts.
football. We talking about
It's
basketball.
right there. You can't take that away. That's what you build for.
talking-
You
we
win
talking about
championships
basketball.
to build a legacy, which they don't have. Moving on. Now, I want to address some people are talking about how we shouldn't have traded. I had a
Yeah.
Clipper fan come up to me in the bar talking about we shouldn't have traded B.I. I got cats in the Laker Nation, Laker gang talking about we shouldn't have traded B.I. Look at how he playing. We should have traded Kuzma. First of all, we knew B.I. was going to be what he was going to be. He's the number 2 pick overall. Kuzma was second round sleeper who's playing just as good as B.I. Now we got rid of B.I. obviously to save a little money on Kuzma. Kuzma's only making 1.99 million, whereas B.I. making like 5.2 million. He's going to be a star. And he didn't mesh with LeBron. So what are you talking about? Kuz plays great with LeBron. So you had to get rid of that to get what we got now. Why are y'all tripping off B.I.? B.I.'s in last place right now. Get over that. And I'm on. Clip shit. What's up? Holla at me.
We're going to see how they talk after this All-Star game. We're going to see how they talk. But anyway, I just want to start off to say, you know, Clippers, we had like a 6-game road trip, and we lost to the Bucks, and we lost to Chicago. You know, we went
They lost to them Bucks.
we went 4-2 in the road.
They got
Okay,
smashed by the Bucks. Giannis wasn't playing. He wasn't playing.
I'm glad he played hard in the regular season. That's good. Okay, but anyway, a loss to the Bulls was a game we should have won.
I don't want to hear about Kawhi
should've
from
won.
last year because you living in the past.
Okay, because at Clippers we got out rebound 40-50. You know that was the outcome of the game right there. We got out rebound, and I think we got outplayed by the Bulls because we was winning through the whole game. But I think we got outplayed because of that controversial with Doc Rivers at ESPN and NBA about the schedule change. You know, I mean, but
they changed the schedule.
I mean, they changed the timing of the game. You know, they have a lot to do. That's something big.
24 hours. Is
Yeah,
24 hours
that's
enough
big,
of a turnaround
dude. Like
to play another
after,
game?
after
Is
you,
that the only team that's done that?
Yeah, I mean,
What-
it's because it was a network decision. Like, you know, they changed the timing of the game. It's like after the game, after the Clippers played Minnesota, they had to hurry up and go to Chicago. It's like, man, come on, man. This NBA supposed to be professional, you know. Come on, and then we supposed to protect the stars. That's how the stars get hurt, you know. And then, but I'm gonna get more into that. But I feel like the Clippers, you know, that was the reason why. But I don't want to use that as excuse because we was leading through the whole game and we just gave it away the last maybe 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. But anyway, in that game, Kawhi didn't play. Load management. Okay, and then
And
Lou Williams didn't play because he had a calf injury.
He probably was really injured,
and then,
unlike Kawhi.
And then Kawhi is hurt too, man. Come on.
Oh,
you know? And Green was out. Green didn't play. JaMychal Green didn't play as well. But Shamet he returned. He returned with 11 points. He did pretty good on his day.
And once again, y'all got beat by a team y'all weren't supposed to get beat by.
We don't care about that. We but look, we in the second place, effortless. You guys are playing hard just to be in first. Okay, you guys have it. Along with James Harden,
you're playing effortless.
Be the scoring leader.
Hey, effortless.
Be the scoring leader, James Harden. You guys fight
you
hard.
Think they going out there playing effortless.
Okay, let me tell you something. The Warriors was like what?
They first, playing too.
The Warriors was first and second.
They was playing against Milwaukee.
No, but last year the Spurs. I mean the Warriors. The Warriors was in first or second place last year. Denver was in first place last year. What did they do? You know, and Warriors. I'm
talking about Lakers.
But I'm using an example. That tell you what happened to the Warriors last year in the playoffs. They got a lot of injuries. And what happened to them? They fall short from the championship. When it comes down
injuries
to
part of the game,
okay, yeah, you're right. But I'm saying we're playing this smart. We don't care. Okay, we in second place and it's effortless. It's like okay, you guys talking about our load management, and then really. You know when the networks. I'm gonna get into that, but I mean we in second place. Okay, all the stuff they talk about load management and Clippers this, Clippers that, we're losing this. We're still in second place though.
Behind us.
Okay, you guys want the first. Okay, take the first. It's okay.
You're damn right.
Okay, then we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens after the All-Star game. That's when the season really starts, and we're gonna see how you guys are in the playoffs.
We
okay, that's all I'm worried. That's all I care about.
What you think is gonna happen drastically? You think we drastically just gonna start losing games?
Well, we'll see.
I mean, you never know.
We'll see. I mean, it's easy to talk right now, but we'll see. You know,
we're rolling.
Okay, well, enjoy it. But anyway,
I'm wallowing in it.
Anyway, Shamet only played 21 minutes. He only played 21 minutes, but he looked good. And Harold had 30 points in the Chicago game, and PG had 27. But we got out rebounded, and I think it's because you know I think we was a little bit fatigued. You know that big rushing, and everything, trying to get to the next game. I mean, but the Lakers don't do that. They don't do that to. Why they do it to us though? Why they do it to us? No other team but us. Exactly. But we effortless. We're still in second place. Effortless. Okay? And we still beat up on those flakers on opening night.
Living in the past. No. Living in the past.
That's this year.
Living in the past.
That's this year.
That was the first game of the season. We didn't rolled on to living in the past.
Hey.
Living in the past.
Wait, but
living in the past.
That's this year.
Living in the past.
Okay. They're gonna comment on
they
that.
They won one game champion. The first game championship. I didn't know it was a championship.
Is it my turn?
It's 4 times the play.
Is it my turn or your turn?
Have the floor.
Okay. Now I just want to elaborate more on the Doc Rivers ripping the NBA and the ESPN network about the 2 back-to-back games within 24 hours.
They can't handle.
Doc, he called it ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And it make no sense. It doesn't. To shift a game from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock to 8:30, and then to play the next game from 7, and it's a TV game. I mean, come on, dude. And that game probably won't even start until 8:45. And then Doc went on and on and on, and then he brought up about Doris Burke complaining about the load management. The same network that Dolores Burke is complaining. The same network she worked for changed the timing of the game. I mean, come on, it goes both ways. Now, Doc said he feels the fans. He understands the fans' point of view, but it still go both ways. I mean, we got to protect the stars. People came to see the stars, but when you do something like that, that's how people get injured. I mean, you got to give these guys enough time to rest. I mean, you know how it's like to hey, hurry. You remember we used to play in...
these are professional athletes that have trained on a professional level to play 82 games.
Okay, but you got to give them time to rest too, man. You got to give them time to rest.
82 games. They know they got to play back-to-back games.
Okay, but you got to give
them time
24
hours. You got a whole day. Now, I'm gonna give you that.
Come on,
Like when they move the time up in the middle of the just before the game, that's wrong.
Come on, man.
That's wrong. But 24 hours,
you can't do that, man. Come on, you can't. I mean, you remember we used to play in tournaments, and then we used to have playing 5 or 6 games in one day, and we had to. Oh, we got to hurry up. We got another game started.
I remember camps. We went from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
But you know how many people used to get hurt? People used to get hurt. I mean, that used to give us more time to play. I mean, we used to have people with sprained ankles. They used to have, I remember.
I don't remember from that. Just why they got their sprained ankle. I don't remember. Honestly, I just
sprained
don't remember.
ankle, knees. But that gave us more time on the court when we was
my
freshmen.
knees was hurting just from playing, period.
But that gave us more time. We was freshmen. That gave us more time on the court. When these guys get hurt, when we had to play back-to-back tournaments, and back-to-back games in tournaments. I mean, you just gotta, and that we was playing JUCO. We was playing, which is college, junior college basketball. But you gotta, these are professionals, and people are paying a lot of money to see these big time superstars. Come on, NBA got to protect their assets, man. You got to. That wouldn't be unfair, even though I hate the Lakers, but that would be unfair if they were to do that to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then what happened if they did this to the Lakers and LeBron got hurt the next day because of that? Or AD, he got a strain or something because of that. That's not fair, though. You can't do that. You got to protect the players. You have to. NBA, just because the network decided to change the schedule of the game, you can't do that, man. Like,
so the question, everybody, is 24 hours enough time, and is it fair to change the time? It was just before the game?
Yeah.
So that's the question. Holler at us in the comments on that.
Yeah,
holler
that's
us on
fair,
Facebook,
man.
or holler at us on Instagram. Let us know what you think about that.
And then Dolores Burke, she's getting mad about the low management. It just go both ways.
I agree with her. I know y'all negotiated something about that. It may not it may not specifically be in his contract, and I know y'all negotiated that at the beginning. And if he would have been a Laker, we would have done it too, but it would have been more of a luxury with the Lakers. Y'all doing it, and y'all need him to play.
But you know what I'm saying? On the last show, Kawhi is hurt though. He don't have that explosiveness.
If he's hurt, then don't play.
He don't have that. He didn't play.
In back-to-back nights, I'm gonna be hurt tomorrow. I ain't playing tomorrow.
No, but
come on, man.
I mean,
it was back-to-back games. In the NBA season, there are back-to-back games, and I know, like I said, I know you negotiated this, but it's not fair, and I feel like the league should step in because you need to be specific about this injury, why you can't play in back-to-back nights. And if you can't be specific enough, you're going to get fined if you don't play in back-to-back nights or just don't play and have a real injury that you're telling us about. What is your injury, Kawhi, that leg. You have to sit out back-to-back nights?
Let's say his right leg.
So, moving on.
His right leg.
Okay.
He's injured. There you go.
Give more specific, doctors. Not to me. To the league. Anyway.
He's hurt.
You should be able to play when you're hurt. Don't play when you're injured.
Man, Kawhi...
You get a lot of knick-knack, knees aching, ankles aching.
Kawhi is super smart.
That's basketball.
He's a super smart guy.
Just playing pickup and playing in leagues.
He's playing, but
all kind of stuff.
He's being ready because you guys are focused on the first place and what you guys are doing now. We focus
on playing.
We're concentrating.
We paid
on
the
playoffs.
They're players, and they're paid to play. They're paid by fans that come to these games to watch them play.
Okay, I'm happy for y'all to do that for the fans.
And we're doing this for the people that pay us.
Because you know what?
Or pay them.
When the Clippers win the championship, we don't care about all that stuff you're talking about.
You gotta win it before you.
I know Toronto, they don't care about.
You gotta win it. Right now, you're good on paper, but you gotta win it. Toronto don't care
about all the stuff you talk about right now.
You gotta win it though.
Toronto ain't care about what you talking about. Low management.
That's the past, right? Once again, I'm gonna bash you every time.
You're not bashing me.
If you go 1 hour in the past, I'm getting you.
I'm making a point though.
We can't talk about the Laker game that was just played because that was in the past.
No, because y'all game against the Hawks was in the past. Okay,
show over. We can't talk no more because we can't talk in the past.
Because you see how
arrogant
the Lakers are.
I'm not arrogant.
They want to control.
I'm responding to you
and make rules and control and make rules.
Yeah, make what rules?
Yeah, you want to control and make rules.
What rules are you talking about?
Our legacy, our rings. Oh, we can't talk about the past. Or we Oh, you can't talk about 7 years.
Not talk about the past.
If you want to go 7 years, then you got to go back 10 years.
Every fan of teams with legacies talk about their legacy.
Man.
You can't get on. And then, not here to say that a Boston fan don't talk about Larry Bird.
I met Boston
fans that always talk about Larry Bird, always talk about Paul Pierce. You go on ESPN, they got 30 for 30s about the big three.
No, I don't hear them.
Because you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention.
You're not paying attention.
Basketball.
Hey, Boston fans, if you're out there, tell me if y'all still talk about Larry Bird.
This is Lakers versus Clippers show.
Hey, Bulls fans, but this is to prove a Lakers versus Clippers point. Bulls fans, do y'all still talk about Jordan and them 6 rings?
No.
I know y'all do. Hey, my boy Kev, you stay out there in Chicago. If you watch it, hey, y'all still talk about Jordan and them 6 rings?
Don't support this guy.
Don't support. No, it ain't about support.
Yes,
it's about facts. It's about facts. If you're a fan, if you grew up watching Jordan, if you grew up watching Larry Bird, if you grew up watching Magic, you're going to talk about that.
Oh man, well, we sucked this year.
This year,
we sucked last year. We sucked,
and they probably sitting there wearing a Jordan jersey.
Not really.
Yeah, really.
No, they probably wearing the shoes. We wearing the shoes.
We wearing the shoes. People wearing the jerseys. I see it left and right, bro.
But they don't say Chicago Bulls on here.
I'm talking about just the shoes. I'm talking about the jerseys as well, though.
I don't see nobody wearing those Michael Jordan.
I see a gang of people wearing Jordan
I barely
jerseys.
Don't see that, man. I see the shoes.
You out here in Lancaster. You dealing with family. You don't get out enough,
man, I'm
bro.
from L.A. I don't see nobody wearing those
Chicago. From L.A., but you ain't.
I don't see nobody wearing those
Chicago
Chicago
like
Bulls.
You don't go outside.
I don't see nobody wearing those Chicago Bulls.
He ain't paying no attention.
No, because those are the ones that you want to see. Your friends, the 1%.
I don't want to. I'm just stating facts. I'm just stating facts.
The 1%.
If you're a fan,
the 1% is not all the Bulls.
You're gonna rep your team, and if you're a fan, when Jordan was winning championships, you're gonna rep that legacy.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
That's stupid. You're gonna see what they're doing now, and
no,
they're not saying
you're gonna rep your legacy as well.
No,
you're gonna be about past and present.
Chicago Bull fans are very quiet.
No, my boy Kevin, he ain't.
That's one guy.
What? That's
one
all
guy.
I know, though.
That's one guy. I know a lot of Chicago fans.
Well, tell them to holler at me because
they wear Bulls hats. I don't see no Jordan in it. They wear Bulls hat.
Oh. Holla at me, Bulls fans. Holla at me, Boston fans. Let me know. Do you rep your legacy, or do you? Control what?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Shit.
Control
what? Tell people about the legacy.
I'm asking a question.
Come on,
I'm asking a question. I'm not saying this is what it is. I'm asking the people.
Okay, you guys are in first place. Just talk about that.
I just did.
Okay, good.
I just did. We just got 4 wins. Okay, I just talked about it. You done?
Good job. Yeah, I'm done. What I gotta say. Effortless, and we in second place. We ain't even playing hard.
We number 1. Period. We just got
hard.
4 straight wins.
Keep up the good work.
And we come down from like 20 and 10, but we playing hard. You ran right, cause that's what we do. We champions. Lake Show. We working to get that next chip.
I just hope AD scored more points in the fourth quarter when he played the Clippers at Christmas Day.
You don't hope that.
I hope LeBron scored more than 4 points.
Just pay attention to your team and hope your team is ready for Christmas Day. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Lakers vs. Clippers talk show. It has been a juicy one because we have got after each other. And that big game is coming up in about another week and a half. We will see you then. Until then, Lakers still rolling. We still number one in the league. They right on our ass, trailing us.
We don't care about it.
Lake Show. This has been Lakers vs. Clippers talk show.
Nation.
Talk it out or walk it out. I'm your boy Damicia Akita for Kevin Garcia.
Lou Williams.
Till next time, baby. Lake Show, baby.
Clippers.
Deuces. Lake. Whichever way y'all want it. How do you want
Clippers.
it? How does it feel to be in first place and y'all are
Dang, you feel like that about first place?
Oh, who wouldn't feel like that about first place?
We had first place when we had Sam Cassell. We didn't care about all that.
Y'all didn't win a championship.
Y'all didn't win no championship this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't win nothing. Oh, my God. Laker fans, you guys are so arrogant.
That's not arrogance. That's facts.
Arrogant.
That's right there